I've been asked this question hundreds of times. Why is my credit score different everywhere? The credit score you get from Smart Credit, Credit Karma, the car dealership, your bank, or your mortgage broker are all different. Sometimes by a lot, 50 to 100 points, even more. It's confusing when you just want to know, what is my real credit score? In this video, I'll explain why your real credit score is going to be different just about everywhere you look. Credit scores can be confusing because they were created to help lenders determine what kind of a credit risk you and I are. And not all lenders look at your credit report the same. For example, the mortgage banking industry uses a FICO score that's only used for the mortgage industry. You'll never see that scoring model used anywhere else. The auto lending industry has its own FICO score that's only used in the auto lending industry. Now, to give you an example, if you applied for a car loan and a home loan on the same day, at the same bank, at the same time, you would very likely get two totally different scores. That's because what the Mortgage FICO Score cares about is different than what the Auto FICO Score cares about. Now, VantageScores, and these are the scores that you see on Smart Credit, Credit Karma, your banking app, and many others, are becoming more and more popular every year. But the majority of lenders use one of the many different FICO scoring models. So how can we make this make sense? Well, first, big differences in credit scores from one lender to another is far more common when credit scores are lower. Meaning, when someone has great credit, it's usually great no matter who's checking their credit and no matter what scoring model is being used. When someone is in the fair to poor category, this is where you're going to see the biggest differences in credit scores. The lesson here is this: you and I don't have one credit score. We have dozens of possible credit scores that can range significantly depending on who pulls our credit and which one of the many FICO scoring models they're going to use.